Hello people, I'm starting a new adventure. It's a Europe trip and this time I'm not alone, but I'm traveling with my partner. And let me introduce Rosie. Come here.
Hello everybody, I'm Rosie. I'm working in pharmacy and right now I've got 2 months off, so we are traveling and I'm pretty new. I've got driving license like for 2 months, so it's pretty fun.
So let's begin. On our way to the mountains, we saw some signs for waterfall, so we are very curious how it looks like.
It's awesome. They are telling you how you should pack your bag. I would appreciate it like a few years ago because I did not know how to do it. Now I know. So after first little steep hill, we found this cave, and the map says that it should be 3 more here, so we will find out.
Every time when I see these huge rocks which fall from the ceiling, you don't know if it was yesterday or 1000 years ago. Be careful when you come here.
Oh, it's awesome. I'm happy that I live my life. I love it. Oh, it's nice.
Cold.
Yeah, and cold. Much better than outside. It's pretty deep and the way is still going on, but I'm a bit scared. We still cannot see the light at the end of this tunnel, so we will try if it's here completely dark, so let's try it. Oh, creepy. We are going through the canyon to check the waterfall, and I cannot wait for cold water because we came out from the cave and I am again sweaty because it's pretty hot.
It was really nice to swim in this waterfall. I really enjoy it because I usually swim in cold waters. Rosie swam there too, even though she doesn't like cold water. How was it, Rosie?
It was great! In this hot weather, it was awesome! This is the first touristic track which is going through the tunnel for trains. Cool, don't you think?
After the walk, a bit of exploring the caves and a refreshing bath in the waterfalls, we are back and our bike's still waiting for us. And now we will try to find some good place for camping and enjoy the night. We are packed after a beautiful night in this amazing place, and now we are heading for Apusani National Park. We stopped near another cave. This time it's an ice cave and it's 10 minutes of walk, so let's check it out.
Some girls came just in a shirt and shorts. They are freezing already.
During the summer, The ice in the cave slowly melts and the temperature destroys what the winter has created. But don't worry, this place is 3500 years old, so it will wait for you here for a while. The cave itself is really amazing. It's quite a touristic place, so be prepared for crowds. And if you wait just a few minutes, people leave and you have the cave just for yourself.
Now we are heading to Smida, and before us is some off-road, and I am a bit scared and not feeling in my skin because I am a new driver on a motorbike, so I think it's gonna be a bit emotional for me, and I hope it's gonna be without fall. So yeah, it will be fun again. On the way we saw these guys which are selling honey.
Acacia,
Okay.
Montan.
Yeah. We decided to come back and try if they have some small package, and we will try if it's good like in our country.
By the way, it was delicious.
We are near Koltesti village and we're gonna go up to the Trow Fortress. It's pretty steep and it's quite hot, so I think I'm gonna die, maybe. I hope not, but at least it's a really beautiful nature here around.
This fortress, with a wonderful view, was built by the Turok family as a result of the Tatarian invasion in 1241. For a long time, the fortress grew and improved, before it was captured by Hungarian King Matthias Corin in 1417, after a rebellion in which the local nobility took part. In the 16th century, the fighting subsided and the fortress was no longer needed. People moved to villages and left the castle to decay over time. It seems that the remains of the castle are determined to stand here for a few more centuries.
Michael found today really great and awesome spot for sleeping. We will show you in a bit. And it's a really nice view and panoramas everywhere around. So I cannot wait to make a dinner and enjoy that evening and sunset. From our beautiful camping spot we drove a bit down from the hill, and in a moment we will entrance Jaytur. It's a natural reserve and they are protecting here a lot of species of fauna and flora.
Time for break.
We don't want to be boring, so we will go up because we want to see it from above. We are finally up. It was really hard. The map says that it was just 350 meters above, but I don't believe.
We went down and moved to another place. It's Salina Turda, and it's my favorite spot in Romania. Used to be a salt mine, so let's go and check it out.
From the bricks tunnel, which was 500 meters long, we came here into this already salty tunnel.
Salt was mined here already in ancient times. The first written mention of it comes from the 13th century. Since then, it has grown into several independent mines of respectable size.
We are going downstairs into the Rudolf mine, and I have to say it's pretty cool. I really like it here. It was awesome idea to come here. I have a bit respect to walk on this wooden construction built into this wall, because you can hear all the wooden cracking and it's a bit scary. I'm a bit curious. Would you stay in the queue for an elevator, or would you take a stairs like us? Yeah, we are not lazy and we wanna have a nice access. Another interesting thing, when you will take a stairs, you can see how deep they were in years. It's cool, right?
It was a great experience to come here. I'm still amazed how much of manpower it took to build something like that. What do you mean?
I am pretty impressed by this place. It's huge and really nice. I can highly recommend it to visit it here if you're gonna be in Romania. And there are two big rooms. They are cool, but I think we like the most this one. And do you know why?
Yeah, we'll show you.
Just listen.
Awesome.
The rain starts a bit, so I made this roof because we are hungry and we wanna make eggs. I have to hide everything and then we're gonna eat and everything will be fine. In the rain it's gonna be just small one, so it's gonna be okay.
Doesn't look like that. Vysušu, odbahňu, vyprošťuju motorku, aby se točilo přední kolo, protože to bahno je tak lepkavý, že se natočí na přední kolo podblatníka, totálně zablokuje.
To bahno drží fest teda úplně na všem.
Tohle to patří do dobrodružství, že jo? Trošku toho bahínka, když zaprší. No, ale je země jak kdybych uběhl 10 mílí. Tak, jdem na tu druhou motorku, ta bude lehčí.
Takhle dopadne ten, co tlačí, jo? Čistá mikina dneska.
No, tohle to jde o poznání líp. Ne, je to ostrý.
Samá voda. Dneska jsme si měli užít krásný odpoledne a pohodičku. Zatím si užíváme deštíček a nepohodičku.
We are back at the bike, so I hopefully get it run. And today we have better weather condition than yesterday. 30 minutes and we are on our way. This knife is really useful. You can do almost everything with this. This is the moment of truth. What do you think? I think we are alright. Oh, perfect! I'm happy!
Me too!
We are done for today. Bike is ready for a ride. We ran into this tower. Inside is hidden museum and a leather workshop. We met some girl. That girl doing the same as her father. I found this bracelet, leather bracelet, so I had to buy it and I'm happy now. We just arrived to the pyramids of Sonia. There are 8 of them. They are in 2 rows and they call them pyramids because they used to be pyramids. The pyramids have been standing for several thousand years and erosion has turned them into mounds. Some legends say that King Decabulus is buried here and others talks about giants living in the pyramids. Therefore, it is not recommended to disturb them and even archaeologists did not dare to dig here. On our way to the mountains, we stopped at the Trow Fortress, which is currently being reconstructed, but some parts are open to the public.
Right now we are in a prison tower. There is quite a lot of instruments for torture. There is a lot of pictures, so you can quite nicely imagine how it looks like when they are torturing you. If he is going to piss me off, this is for him.
Construction began in the 13th century on the site of the old fortress, which was destroyed after invasion of the Tatars. The fortress became an important commercial and strategic location. It was expanded and fortified over the centuries. At one time it was considered impregnable. The museum takes you back in time to the era of knights and kings. The exhibition is behind us. It was kind of impressive. The museum is really large, so it takes some time to explore it. I would like to see the other part of the fortress, but unfortunately, as I said, it's closed for public now, so maybe next time. Tonight we camp at this beautiful spot close to the river, and right on my left is Fagarash mountain, and tomorrow we are going up. It's gonna be beautiful view and beautiful ride.
Right now we are standing next to first interesting spot on this way, which is Bala waterfall. It's a cascada waterfall. It's pretty long and you can see it from down. and I have to say it's a really nice view to the valley.
It's unbelievable. Really nice view, but a lot of tourists, a lot of people, crowded. I don't mind people, but what I mind is rubbish. Rubbish is almost everywhere, and I just don't get it. Why people do that? So don't be like that, please.
We're going up. It should be some lake there. I'm not sure if we're gonna see something because there are clouds. So we will see what we will see. And I can already say that it's quite stupid idea because it's pretty steep hill again. Yay!
We are on the top. It was really difficult, but the view is perfect. Behind us, the lake. So I would like to swim a bit, but I think it's too cold. For me, it's alright, but for Rosie, for Rosie, I don't think so.
I'm crazy, but not in this way. We were not lazy and we came completely up. And right now we are in 2,417 meters and I was never highest in my life, so I am proud of myself.
Transfagaraša is behind us. Yeah, it is busy place, but the views are amazing. You can enjoy it, ride perfect road and just having a good time.
There is a bear. Yesterday I wished to see one and here it is. That's a nice one. I would like to touch it, but I'm scared that he would eat me. We stopped here on a dam with Raru. This dam is long 305 meters and its height it's 166 meters. It's pretty high. We just arrived under the Dracula Castle, the right one, not the touristic one. And in front of us is more than 1,000 stairs, so I cannot wait to be there.
In the 15th century, Count Vlad III Dracula, also called the Impaler, noticed this abandoned castle Poenary. He rebuilt the fortress with the help of slaves, which used to be his enemies. This place has a very good strategic position above the river Argus, and there are 1,470 steps up there. Dracula lived here for most of his life, but he also visited other castles, such as Bran, where most of tourist guides direct you. We are going to the Transalpine Road, and we have one more stop on the way. The growing stones are also called trowans. They appeared on Earth 6 million years ago after an earthquake that exposed a mixture of sand and stones, and they have been growing ever since. How is it even possible? Inside the trowans there is a solid core that is packed with sand. When it rains, a chemical reaction starts and the volume of the stones begins to increase. This process lasts for thousands of years and the stones live in their own reality. We are at the start, the second famous Romanian road, and it's Transalpina. It's almost 150 kilometers long and it's highest in Carpathian mountains. We managed a few kilometers, it's our first stop and the views are already awesome. We are at the second highest point of Transalpina. The first one was 2,145 meters and now we are standing at 2,100.
We couldn't resist and we bought one chocolate, homemade, so I cannot wait to try it. Stopped here by the really nice lake and we are making a snack because we are a bit hungry, and then we're gonna decide where we will move because it should be rain this night, it should start and it should be all day tomorrow for 100% they say, so it could be true. Today we slept next to our small sea. It's a lake, it's a really nice one, and it should in a few minutes, I hope hours, start rain. So we will move on and we are heading to Deva. Do you see the dark clouds? It doesn't look good, so we have to be fast. Go, 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 go!
Yesterday we tried to escape rain, so we ended up in this beautiful hostel. I have to say I've been to many hostels so far, but this one is among the best.
The lady from our accommodation recommended us this Romanian restaurant, and I cannot decide because they've got so many food and I don't know, and I'm so hungry. Our favorite food for now in Romania, it's one dessert, it's called papanashi, and it's something like a donut and it's with some jam and sour cream, or for the first time it was cheese, goat cheese or something like that. We tried on 3 places. Every time it was different and we liked it all the time, so it's a really nice one. We arrived to one village with quite a hard name, so you can read it, and we are going to check one waterfall, Klokota, it's his name, and it should be one of the most beautiful waterfalls in Romania, so let's see. So we are here, and if you couldn't see it, this sign will lead you, no worries.
This waterfall is almost 40 meters high. It origins from 16 thermal springs. What's interesting, even in winter it doesn't freeze, and you can see the green vegetation among snow and ice. Near to the waterfall is Germisara, which is ancient Roman fortress, and part of that is thermal bath. Today is just small little lake and the spring is stopped, so there is no thermal water anymore.
After the waterfall, we came back to Deva. We ate a bit, and with a full belly, we are going up to the fortress Deva. You can take an elevator if you want to, but we are not lazy, so we are walking there. We just went through the gate 1, and in front of us is a few steps which will lead us to the fortress.
The Deva fortress sits high above the city on the top of an extinct volcano. It was once an important part of the defense of Transylvania. There is a legend of the underground tunnel connected to the Corin Castle. The fortress went through a period of glory and fall. It was destroyed by the explosion of an ammunition depot in 1849. Today it offers a great atmosphere and amazing views of the countryside.
This fortress is a really nice one. It's quite huge and it's for free. I really like it here. I think it's much better than Dracula's castle. Yeah, they are taking really nice care about it, and it's clean everywhere, and yeah, I like it. You should visit it if you're gonna be here.
We have the last few days in Romania ahead of us. But there is one more place full of history near Deva that we want to visit. The fairy tale castle of Corin. The castle is almost 800 years old and has extraordinary atmosphere.
Right now we are in a kitchen, and you can see here, for example, hooks for meat or wine barrels.
There is a story about a well which was dug by 3 Turkish prisoners trying to reach for water in exchange for their freedom. The prisoners started to dig in the rock, and after 15 years they had finally found the precious water. But the king did not keep his promise, and they were killed instead. The prisoners wrote a message on a wall of the well. It says, "You have water, but no soul." Right now we are in the smithy of the castle, and there is a lot of tools. Blacksmiths in that age was very valuable member of the society. The smiths learned from their masters, and the masters carefully picked who will they teach.
This exhibition is here since last Halloween, and after the sunset, when the dark is coming, they will light the torches, and this piece of art is completely changing his face.
We are in a room where people torture other people. It's interesting and sad at the same time. I have always been fascinated, not in a good way, by what people are capable of inventing to hurt other people to achieve their intention. It's a really nice place to visit. If you go around, be sure to come here. It's a really large castle and well managed.